what's up? I'm Noah Farrell, and come here. I hate intros.
Clap.
We live in the land of the lost. Everyone in this country is lost. So you can see I can see right now why the jocks want out. Right? I can see why the Scots want to leave and go form the People's Republic of Jockistan or whatever they want to do. I understand now. Do we have any Scots in tonight? Over there, the lady over there. What's your name, love?
Claire.
Claire. Where are you from in Scotland, Claire?
Oh, I love that accent.
Glasgow. Ooh.
It's a great accent.
I understand. Now, the point is...
All right, let's talk about what I know about England and Scotland. Nothing at all. Except for William Wallace, and that's from a dude that's problematic and from Australia.
They take our lives.
So he really doesn't have anything to do with what we're talking about. So that was what actually brought me to this. I'm like, oh, let's learn a little bit about Scotland and England, because England beats with everybody, because England...
You fight with the strength of many men, Sir Knight.
This should be good.
I love you people. You know what I say to the Scots? If you want to go, go.
Jog on. I love it. I say that to myself randomly, just walking around. Jog on.
It's an old expression, isn't there?
I see you sitting there wondering, why the hell would he have jog on in his head constantly?
I'm having a problem. I may be having a problem.
It's because I watch too many damn movies. That's the problem. Simon Pegg in Hot Fuzz. Jog on.
Jog on.
Which is one of the most awesomely British saying outside of, all right, Cheeky, all right. Don't you get mad, you clown on America all the time, because we are very clownable. Look at us. You're damn right there's an American flag wrapped on them paper plates. The funny thing is that the American flag is not supposed to be put on plates or clothes or anything like that, as a matter of fact. I don't know if it's illegal, but I think it's illegal. But if it's not illegal, it's extremely frowned upon, in theory. In play, nobody gives a shit.
If you love someone, set them free. Right? We love you, jocks, so fuck off, will you? No, because I love Scottish people. We used to have the best time. Yeah, it was a great time, wasn't it? With the crazy gang. Us and the Welsh, England, Scotland and Wales, a fucking crazy gang. The Welsh would turn up, shoot at the locals, cause a distraction. Then you'd come in a ship that you'd built on the Clyde and we'd steal their stuff. Fucking brilliant, yeah? Last year, Egypt's in flames. Everyone's worried about the mummies. They were in London. We'd nicked them. Fantastic. Yeah. But I love you, Scots. You're beautiful people. But the thing is, the relationship's run its course, hasn't it? And that happens, doesn't it? Relationships run their course. Yeah, things run out of steam, and I understand it. People look for different things. They end up in different places. I mean, if you were in a marriage where one of you earned a great deal more money than the other person, and the other person had a problem with cholesterol, alcohol, and type 2 diabetes, what would you do? What would you do? And the truth is, I have to say, though, I was in Scotland in the summer and the debate is fascinating. The debate about Scottish independence is a fascinating, vigorous debate, all sorts of concepts flying around.
All right, I do have a question, and I could look this up, but I'm not going to. You're not the boss of me. Anyway, the question is, how would this independence work? I mean, is it like you put it to a vote? I imagine throughout history, and not imagine, I know, this little bit is throughout history, there has been a struggle between England having possession of Scotland, Ireland, and then the Ireland situation is so very confusing too. This is why I even came to this guy's whole page, commentary thing, comedy. Because I realized, hey, I know there's a lot of tension and there's always been a historic tension, but I have no clue like the intricacies of it all. So If you can make me laugh and then give me a little bit of history on the side.
All different ideas, all in the melting pot as they try to figure out the next step. It's a fascinating debate, well worth listening to. Fuck you, you fucking English prick! Fuck off! Fuck you! Fuck off, you fuck! Oh, paint your face blue! Oh, bun! Fuck off! Fuck off, you English fucking cunt!
It's aggressive.
I'm not sure that covers all the constitutional complexities ahead of us. But it's a vigorous and lively debate. Now, the point is... thing is, though, when the Scots do go, right, if you do go, there's a couple of conditions, I'm afraid. Just a couple.
How many
Not big
beers
things,
does he go
just a couple
through?
of conditions.
I
Just
wonder.
one or two.
So when I think drinking beer in England, I think, yeah, English drink beer, but I think that's a lot of media. I see it a lot on everything that happens to be British since the beginning of time. So do we have better beer than you? Because if we do, I mean, you've had thousands of years of head start, and we got... So I know about the great drinking environment. However, I don't know any drink like beers, British beers. Let's go to. Let me go on and get me some of that. Yeah, don't know. At this moment, I realize maybe I shouldn't besmirch any name of any beer because I might need to film a commercial for them. Y'all taste good to me. I'm a shill for the cash. Let me know, though. What kind of English beer am I supposed to be drinking? And also, I'm not drinking at room temperature unless I'm in England. So if I'm in America, no. When in Rome, drink beer gross. But we both can agree that we have better beer than Canada, right? Oh, hey, Canada. Didn't see you there.
First one is if you're going to be a separate country, you've got to have your own border. Right? A proper border, yeah? Passport checks, proper border, yeah? One of them things that goes up and down, like that, yeah? Yeah, soldier in a hut, yeah? Soldier in a hut. Some barbed wire, maybe, yeah? Razor wire. Some of those, like, giant red and white bleeze blocks in a sort of zigzag pattern. You've got to drive around like that, yeah? A machine gun following you through the pattern, yeah? Like that. A watchtower with a searchlight on it and a bloke with a rocket launcher, yeah? An 18-foot tall concrete wall with a rounded top and broken bottles along it, yeah? Razor wire, helicopters, a satellite in geostationary orbit with infrared sensors looking for jocks trying to get in, yeah? A mile deep minefield. Why not? We've got to bring back landmines. This is important. Sorry, Lady Di. This is important, darling.
I was actually just thinking.
No, it fucking ain't. And not only that, if you forget your passport, there's a little hut with a woman in leathers, right, who pistol whips you and rubs her tits in your face. 50 Shades of Glasgow. Now, the point is... a proper border, that's my first condition, Claire. Of course, what you don't realise, what the Scots don't realise is when they do leave the British Empire, they will get themselves a magic wish. Did you notice? Everyone gets a magic wish when they leave. They're granted a magic wish. Yet now, whatever the king and queen of the time grant the people whatever they want on departure. Now, the Australians, they use their magic wish to become Australians. They're wasted, Des, in all honesty. A rocket or something, stupid bastards. The Kiwis asked to be forgotten about, right? And that's
So funny. When he said Kiwi,
worked out. In Canada,
I said in my mind,
speak
I
French.
forgot about them.
The whole world was about to speak English. We let them have that anyway. In Zimbabwe, they wished for Robert Mugabe. You got to be careful what you wish for. In Ireland, and they were very insistent on this, and we said, are you sure? And they said, no, this is what we want, right? In Ireland, they insisted on having the Roman Catholic Church put in charge of babysitting. They insisted. You nominate pedophilio, kidney fiddly. Kidney fiddly, pedophilio. Kidney fiddly, pedophilio. Kidney fiddly, pedophilio. Kidney fiddly. Now. you jokes when you do go. When
I
the
love it when
Scots do leave,
comedians
get your
laugh
magic
at their
whistle.
own
They're going to be fine as well. The Scots are going to be fine, aren't they?
stupidity. 'Cause
They're
I
not
laugh at
gonna
my
have any
stupidity
problems,
all
are
the
they?
time.
They're going to be all right because they're genius
hilarious.
people. No one can deny the Scots are
In my
genius
world.
people. Look at what they can do. Whiskey,
No else, but
25%
in
of
my world.
Scotland's exports, whiskey. They have somehow convinced the whole world that it is a luxury to lick a disinfected wooden floor.
Whoa, hey. Let's not talk about whiskey. All right? America runs on whiskey. Whiskey? Duncan. But whiskey second. I feel like America just caught a stray, a whiskey stray. We're really into whiskey. You know what? Tennessee would like to have a word, Al. If only Tennessee knew where England was. I'm just playing Tennessee. You know I love you.
They're going to be fine. They'll get their magic wish, they'll go. But there's a second condition. Second condition, if Scotland wants to leave, and this may well be the deal breaker, if you do go, you've got to take Liverpool with you.
Liver. So I really learned a lot about one. An Al Murray was it was name a country that we haven't taken over or dominated or something like that, which was hilarious. Now I've got a new favorite, a man that teaches me something, and I'm laughing my ass off. I don't know again much about England other than anything that has to do with America. Robin Hood, Peter Pan, King Henry. Doctor Who? Mary Poppins? Dick Van Dyke? Yeah, that's a sore spot, isn't it? That British accent that's a sore spot, ain't it?
I was afraid to speak when I was just a lad. My father gave me...
Hey, you little 5 when I watched that, and I was still like, I don't think that accent's right. Mama! London Bridge is falling down. All right, I'm gonna go, because my mental health is sneaking up on me again. Like, subscribe. What are you doing with your life? If Do Better was a person,